Your attention, please. The disclaimer and background sounds for the Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight will be omitted for Mardi Gras. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Tuesday, the 12th of February, 2013, Mardi Gras. Let's party! Here are the pricing games that were played today. 5 price tags, pushover, double cross, it's in the bag, one wrong price, and cover-up. Gina, spelled G-E-N-A, who is an accountant from Palmdale, California, was the first contestant. She played 5 price tags for a chance to win a 2013 Kia Soul, modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster. The 5 price tags were brought out by the Marvelous Manuela Arbelaez. They were $21,135, $18,530, $20,499, and $19,450, plus $17,165. Now, first, the Radical Rob Wilson brought out a barbecue tool set that includes a 2-prone fork, a basting brush, blocking tongs, and a slotted turner. Priced at $144, Gina believed that price was false. That was true. Next, we had a water-powered clock brought out by Amber. Priced at $19, Gina believed that price was false. No, that was true. Next, Rob brought out a 475-watt blender that features 18 speed settings. Priced at $79, Gina once again said false, and this time she was correct. It was $50. So $79 wouldn't be false. And finally, Amber brought out a Chef's Choice waffle cone maker, priced at $70. Gina believed that price was false, but it was true. By the way, Amber and Drew were kind of like having a little bit of a hard time opening up that waffle cone maker. Makes waffle cones in less than a minute. So she only had one pick. Manuela brought out the 5 price tags back on stage, and Gina chose $17,165. It was the very last price of the 5 price tags. And when Manuela revealed what that price tag had, behind it was the word WIN! Gina won the Kia Soul! Wow! One pick, one luck! Brian, spelled with a Y, B-R-Y-A-N, who is an accountant from Mission Vejo, California, was the second contestant. He played pushover for a chance to win a trip to Japan. That includes a 6-night stay in a king room at the Hyatt Regency Kyoto. Daily breakfast, 1 dinner, and a full-day city tour included, modeled by Manuela. His starting push price was $25,025, as this was a 5-digit prize he was playing for. He pushed a second time, making the price $32,502. He almost decided to stop at that, but his friends were telling him to push one more time, and he did just that. For a third push, making the price $13,250, and he stopped at that price. So he pushed a total of 3 times in 2 blocks going over. When Drew revealed the actual retail price of the trip to Japan, it was $13,250. And as Brian gets ready to go on his trip to Japan, I say to him, sayonara. Cindy was the third contestant. She played double cross for a chance to win these 2 prizes. A Golden West Billiards billiard table that is constructed of solid 1.5-inch northern pine, accessory package included, modeled by Rob, and a 64-inch 3D HDTV. Brand name was not really clarified, because I believe a remote control was covering it. but it does include voice navigation, gesture control, face recognition, and you can log on to apps without using a password. 2 pairs of glasses included, modeled by Manuela. Cindy lined up the prices in the cross to $3,595 for the billiard table and $3,949 for the HDTV. Drew felt pretty good on that decision made by Cindy, and I have to say, I felt really good on it too. Was Cindy a winner? You bet she was! She won both prizes totaling $7,544. Tatiana from Rialto, California was the 4th contestant. She played it in the bag for a chance to win up to $16,000. Amber and Manuela were in charge of placing the grocery box on the bag. And here is what Tatiana chose to be placed in the respectable bags. For the $1.29 bag, she chose the 1-pound bag of extra long grainy rich rice from Mahatma, placed by Amber. For the $20.99 bag, she chose the HP tricolor ink cartridge, placed by Manuela. For the $2.39 bag, she chose the Keebler Ready Crust Graham Pie Crust, placed by Amber. For the $3.59 bag, she chose the Kraft Easy Cheese Sharp Cheddar Spread. I believe its weight was 8 ounces. And that was placed by Amber. And for the $4.79 bag, she chose the 1.5 quart of Dreyer's Orange Cream Sherbet. And that was placed by Manuela, leaving out the 16-ounce bottle of Mop and Glow floor cleaner. So for $1,000, was the rice $1.29? Yes, it was. Tatiana decided to go on for $2,000. And was that ink cartridge $20.99? Yes, it was. She had $2,000. She decided to go on for $4,000. Was the Graham Pie Crust from Keebler $2.39? Yes, it was. Now, she decided to go on for $8,000 and not quit at $4,000. Alright, was the Easy Cheese Spread $3.59? No, it was the Mop and Glow. I had a feeling it was going to be that product. And the product that cost $4.79 was the cheese spread, not the sherbet. Steven, spelled S-T-E-V-E-N, and I should point out it's not the actual spelling of Sports Guy 528. He spells it a little differently with a P and an H. Anyway, Steven serves in the Air Force for 11 years. He's been doing it, and he's from Hanford, Connecticut. He was the 5th contestant. California, excuse me, not Connecticut, sorry. Steven played one wrong prize for a chance to win these 3 prizes. An M3 multi-station home gym from Avanti Fitness that has a 215-pound commercial weight stack, a 48-inch aluminum revolving lap bar, and a revolving Easy Pro bar modeled by Rob, a 27-inch Apple Mac Mini desktop computer that has a 500-gigabyte hard drive, 2 gigs of memory, and a state-of-the-art processor modeled by Amber, and a 5.1-inch speaker system that has a high-end performance and 5 dome-shaped bookshelf speakers and subwoofer modeled by Manuela. Steven believed that the speaker system was the one wrong price at $2,595 and not the home gym at $2,397 or the computer at $1,736. So, when Manuela revealed the actual retail price of the speaker system, as Drew was doing his 1, 2, 2.5, 3 count, it was $2,595. He was wrong because that price was right. The one wrong price was the home gym, which I knew it was. It was not $2,397, it was $3,495, and of course that computer was $1,736. William was the sixth and final contestant. We learned in the second Showcase Showdown that he works as a substitute teacher, but he has been given 4 months off, and he's doing a road trip across America. Alright, he played cover-up for a chance to win a 2013 Chevrolet Sonic LS, modeled by Rob. The wrong price was $29,175. William covered up the 2 with the 1, and not a 3. The 9 with the 6, and not the 3 or the 0. The 1 with the 8, and not the 2, the 7, or the 5. The 7 with the 4, and not the 0, the 6, the 1, or the 5. And the 5 with the 9, instead of the 7, the 1, the 6, the 8, or the 3. Making the new price $16,849. Was that the price of the car? No, it was not. But did he have at least one number right to keep on playing? He sure did. He had the 1, the 6, the 4, and the 9 correct. So he got 4 out of the 5 numbers right on his first try. Very impressive. Now, for that middle number, he covered up the 8 with the 5 and not the 2 or the 7, making the price $16,549. Williams says that if he won the car, he'd have Drew be his co-pilot. And when Drew pressed the button to reveal the actual retail price, it was $16,249. I had a feeling it was going to be a 2. Too bad. Now on to the acknowledgments. According to Ben Mason, Gina winning the car with 1 chance and 5 price tags? Unbelievable! Totally unbelievable. Double Cross keeps on getting better and better. This is the lucky, or unlucky, 13th playing this season, and it's been won 11 times now. It's official, Double Cross is now his favorite Terriera game. It really is a lot of fun, I must say myself. Now, Ben Mason says the only way to win is in the bag or grand game, or pay the rent, the free cash games with grocery products used, is to have George Gray describe the products in more detail, like Johnny Olson, Rod Roddy, and Rich Fields used to in the past. I agree. Also, he also wants the people playing the home game to take notes on the products and their prices. He's just helping out the audience here in North America. By the way, it's in the bag losing streaks now at 28. Only Punch a Bunch has had a longer losing streak. But most of you at home knew that. Tatiana won her showcase, with the theme being Yodel Guy's Travel Guide. He has the guide, and he reads it every day. I will talk about it when I do. Yes, I will. And both Cindy and Tatiana bid $25,000 on their showcases. For those who play the home game, it's alright to have the same bids in the showcases, but not in one bid round. It's in the Price is Right rulebook, written by Mark Goodson and Bill Todman. God rest both gentlemen. So, we had 3 pricing games won on this Mardi Gras. They were all in the first half. 5 price tags, pushover, and double cross. Plus, we gave away $500 for a perfect bid, won by Brian. So, the MVPs of The Price is Right are Gina, Brian, and Cindy for their pricing game wins. And I'm naming Tatiana the contestant recognition contestant for her showcase win. That included, in Your League Guy's Travel Guide, a trip to New York that includes a 4-night stay at Nema, the New York Manhattan Hotel, plus 1 dinner at Bobby Flay's Bar Amerique. A trip to the Bahamas that includes a 6-night stay in a beach tower in a luxury hotel, at Paradise Island. Plus, a snorkeling trip. Both the trips to New York and Bahamas were modeled by Manuela. And she also won a trip to Zurich, Switzerland. That includes a 6-night stay in a deluxe king room at a luxury hotel, plus an aerial cableway ride to Ice Grotto at Engelberg Resort, plus sightseeing in Lucerne, which is the home of WWE superstar Antonio Cesaro. And the trip to Switzerland was modeled by Amber. Tatiana bid $25,000 on her showcase. The actual retail price, $27,268, a difference of $2,268. Tatiana won a grand total of $28,367 in prizes on today's show. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by Check Mix. We're made to mix! That's the correct slogan, not get into the mix like I mistakenly said yesterday. Enjoy the rest of Mardi Gras, because tomorrow, for all Catholics out there, including myself, Ash Wednesday will be taking place, and that begins Lent. So, who will be doing the pricing game recap tomorrow? Will it be me? Or will it be Martin S5 1989 if bonus game gets played? Or will it be I-264 shirt if Golden Road gets played? Just want to remind you, Sports Guy 528 will have the pricing game recap for the gorgeous Gwendolyn Osborne Smith's return from pregnancy. And Neil Rocks 87 will have the pricing game recap for Rachel Reynolds' last tape episode that will air. And Rachel, by the way, is ravishing and pregnant. So, that's going to do it for me for tonight. This is Mr. Organ reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Good night, everybody.